What a good old-fashioned Southern shootout. Score after score after score. The offenses on both sides made it incredibly tough for the opposing defense, but our defense did a little bit more, generated a little bit more pressure, and got a few more stops. I thank God we were able to come away with the victory, and so do our fans. Our campus is so alive and excited to be a part of this great season thus far. Our key players are getting recognized and praised wherever they go on campus. However, the Memphis Tigers are looking to grab us by the horns and take us down hard. Now, Memphis isn't a hated rival, but there's definitely some serious tension. Last year, the head coach for the Tigers departed for the head coaching job at Arkansas. The newly hired Tigers head coach replaced all the supporting coaches. They let go of their defensive coordinator, and we picked him up quick before he fell somewhere else. With him, the Law brothers transferred from the Memphis Tigers to ECU to follow and continue being coached by their defense coordinator. Yeah, this was a big blow, and understandably doesn't sit well with the Tiger fans. However, they are still a dangerous team. Sid isn't concerned about any one Tigers player, but he is alert to what they can do as a team. The Tigers haven't had a losing season since 2013, and they're always projected to be in the AAC championship game. This is a strong program and a good team, so we must be at our best. A loss at home would be devastating.
Welcome to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium in Memphis, Tennessee. It is week 8 of the EA Sports college football season, and the games are getting more intense. It's the ECU Pirates and the Memphis Tigers. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Well, guys, speaking to East Carolina head coach pregame, this will be an important showcase for his linebacker. He understands this is hard to come back to a place he transferred out of last season. He knows so many guys on the team, but he's talked to him and said, listen, just focus on our team, your new teammates. Don't let this noise get into your head.
But not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So East Carolina's offense will...
They're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, a lot of spots, except the guy at wide receiver, David.
breaks into the open.
Games are still won and lost in the trenches. I know this is just one piece, but getting this three-star offensive lineman who is very highly recruited, that was a massive win.
Great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football...
The running backs...
Might have a chance. Williams to throw. Not down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on down.
Elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You can put a safety against him and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically. If you go linebacker, you're not fast enough. So.
Keeps it on first down. Go to work with a first and goal. Back to throw. It's Nolan. There's the pressure. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on third down.
So he can't catch it? That's how it's done.
And the heat. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Now, that was a blitz from the middle linebacker. That's one the offensive line should have picked up, regardless of what the pass protection was. We're going big demand.
Their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Stopped in the backfield. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks.
But to get rid of the ball. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. He gets a block.
This QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to
on first down. The give to the tailback. Here's a little room there. Big. Looking for room. It's Gray. They stop him in his tracks, and they'll head to the other side of the field. We've reached the break, and Memphis is holding on to the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. Williams will pass. Takes the easy throw in the flat. They'll try a field goal. Absolutely perfect. Rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Tipton. Runs through a man, and he might have some.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You'd throw it to him and it'd go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows...
Third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Lined up in the gun, Williams on third down. Complete. Stop is made at the...
take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But
he's loose. Inside the 30. He's at the touchdown, Memphis. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant.
that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Floats it out in space. Turning it on. Touchdown, Pirates. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous.
Looking to pass. It's Nolan. They're setting up the screen. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Takes it on the return. Oh, he got loose. Williams. The screen. He's got wheels. They'll get the first down. It's spotted. Going for 6. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Here comes the heat. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, kind of the unofficial halfway point of the season. Week 8 and another exciting update from the EA Sports Desk. We start with Appalachian State taking on the James Madison Dukes. And it's the Mountaineers able to pull off the upset by just a score. Going to be fun to see how this changes up the rankings. And this one gets them to 5 wins on the year, which isn't cause for a campus-wide celebration, but it's proof the coaching staff is getting through to this team. Game inside Liberty Stadium. What a day so far from that stud linebacker. He's truly the quarterback of that defense, and he's really dictating the way things are going. A dynamic defender in every sense of the word. And with that, let's sit
coming out of the locker room. There is a big sense of urgency coming out of the locker room at the half. They know their backs are against the wall right now. All of the momentum going to their opponents as they win.
Dropping back, it's Nolan. Gets it out quickly. Oh, he's got some space. Into enemy territory. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Looks as if he'll keep leaning on this running game. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Memphis. And they take it in for 6 more points. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays.
Williams to throw. Got his man. There he goes. Good call, good execution. Options on 2nd and inches. Oh, better look. Maybe some room here. Really?
They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He's got it.
Doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy.
Touchdown, ECU! And with that one,
The moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I can see them talking.
Motion from the wide receiver. The play-action fake. Fires on the run. He's got it inside the 30. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Quick strike touchdown. Comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And, man, we see this in kind of a second. Little missed opportunity there for this offense.
It's 3rd down from the gun. Williams. It's complete. This 3rd and long. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down.
Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. It's a big stride inside the 10. On the direct snap, it's McGowan. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And he got it.
Trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't.
Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Bringing the heat. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
On the snap, it's McGowan. They get him on the ground.
Better of the D. Easily pick that up.
He's going for the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, East Carolina. His huge game continues. 3rd. To the air. It's Nolan. Here's a hit.
Especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
He's got great speed. The speed. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right down the middle. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Made the play on the pick. Was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
And the defense hasn't made many plays today, but who can make those plays late? And this place got really, really quiet just now. They made the big play. They forced the INT, and now a chance to build on this lead and make this place even quieter.
Williams. The screen. He can go. He is down at the 1. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got enough.
And there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again. So I think this offense will
Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. Touchdown, Tigers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders at 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they... Trying to run, it's Hayden. He gets in there off this big rally. They'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick.
Well, here in the 4th quarter.
Seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for the squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team is eligible.
I know the coaches are